made it this far, take a deep breath. This space is for you. Maybe you're feeling tired, seeking protection, peace, or simply a moment of silence to rest your soul. This channel is just beginning, but every person who arrives has a special place here. You matter. Your presence here is not a coincidence. May this moment be a refuge for your heart and a shield for your spirit. There are days when we feel the weight of the world on our shoulders, confusing thoughts, unseen dangers, illnesses that try to settle in the body or the mind, and fears that arrive without a name. In those moments, all we long for is a safe shelter, a light that surrounds and protects us. And that's why we turn to Mary, because beneath her mantle, there is peace, there is strength, there is protection. With her, we know we never walk alone, and no evil is greater than the intercession of a mother who never abandons us. I place myself now under your protection, Mary, with all that I am, with all that I carry. I bring with me the fear of what I cannot see, the worry of what may come, and the deep longing to live in peace. May your mantle cover me, surround me, and guard me. May your presence walk beside me, like a light that moves in silence. I entrust to you not only my life, but also the lives of those I love. May evil find no way in, may shadows keep their distance, and may no trap of the enemy hold power over us. May my steps always be protected by your intercession, and may my home be a space where peace breathes, where faith lives, and where goodness remains. I ask that no evil come near my mind. May every confusing, heavy, or destructive thought dissolve in your presence. May my mind be clear, calm, and protected from anything that tries to weaken me from within. May no feeling of fear, discouragement, or doubt take root in me. May only what draws me closer to God be allowed to grow. I also ask that you protect my body. May no physical illness find a place. May no pain settle in without purpose. May I care for myself with responsibility and faith. And may my health be strengthened each day under your intercession. May your light flow through every part of me, removing all that does not belong to peace. May my soul remain protected from all invisible harm. May no spiritual weight, no dark influence, and no negative energy hold power over me. May the light that comes from God through your intercession always be stronger than any darkness that tries to approach. May my faith surround me like a shield, even when I feel fragile. I also ask, Mother, that you protect my heart. May it not close out of fear, nor grow hard because of pain. May I know how to love even on difficult days, to forgive even when it's hard, and to keep going with courage, even without understanding everything. May the enemy find no space in me through anger, resentment, or distrust. May only love remain. I ask you to be a shield for my family. May each person I love be under your protection, even when I cannot be near. May no harm, no accident, no unexpected suffering be allowed to reach us. May your motherly gaze watch over every home, every path, every decision. Guard our comings and goings, our dreams and our silences. May the enemy find no opening among us. May there be no division, envy, resentment, or lack of love. May we be strengthened as a family, even in the face of challenges. And may your presence transform our home into a place of refuge, of light, and of unity. I place in your hands, Mary, the fears I speak to no one, the ones I hide even from myself because I don't know what to do with them. The fear of losing those I love, the fear of tomorrow, the fear of not being enough. I know I was not made to live with a heart chained by insecurity, so I give you everything that weighs me down, even when I don't know how to name it. I ask you to be a shield against all evil that draws near disguised as routine, discouragement, loss of faith, the quiet draining of the soul that creeps in slowly. May I never accept as normal the things that pull me away from a meaningful life. May your intercession awaken me when apathy tries to silence my heart. May I have the strength to keep believing, even when the days are clouded, and may evil find no place where love already lives, under your care. Today I ask you, don't let me forget that I am under your protection, because life, with all its uncertainties, tries to convince me that I am too vulnerable, too alone, too small in the face of everything. But when I breathe calmly and remember that you are with me, something inside me realigns. Trust returns, courage returns, faith returns. the kind that knows no evil is greater than your love. Watch over my everyday life too, the simple paths, the conversations I have, the small decisions that can change everything. May I not walk distracted. May I remain attentive to the signs that come from above. Be my constant companion. In the ordinary tasks, in the long silences, even when I seem to forget how much I need your protection. Because I know that even without asking, you are already caring for me. May every temptation that tries to pull me away from God lose its power in the presence of you, Mary. May I recognize when something is not good for me, even if it comes disguised as desire, urgency, or ease. Grant me discernment, so I don't fall into the traps of the enemy, which so often appear as shortcuts, but only lead to emptiness. Give me clarity to see what is true. May I never trade peace for fleeting moments, nor give in to what distances me from my essence. Strengthen my will, calm my anxiety, and remind me that living with purpose is worth more than any rushed pleasure. May your gaze find me when I'm about to go astray, and may your hand hold me before I lose myself. Protect also the places I walk through. May no environment filled with evil, envy, or spiritual confusion touch my inner self. May I enter and leave every place carrying light, without absorbing what weighs me down, without bringing home what does not belong to me. May your protection go ahead of me, clearing the way, and may all that is not peace be left behind. May my body, my mind, and my spirit be shielded by the love of God through your constant intercession, Mary. May no negative word take root in me. May no hidden intention have any effect. May your mantle cover me completely, as one who embraces and silences all evil. And may I walk forward with steady steps and a light soul, knowing I am guarded by heaven. Mary, sometimes evil doesn't come from the outside, but is born in the restlessness within me. Thoughts that weaken me, memories that wound me, fears that paralyze me. That's why I ask you, protect my inner world too. May no unhealed pain turn into bitterness. May no painful memory take up more space than the hope that sustains me. Guard my feelings. Help me to filter what I carry, and not allow what is dark to settle in my heart. Grant me the courage to treat what hurts with love, not with forgetfulness. May each wound be seen with patience, each sadness be welcomed with compassion, and each fall be turned into learning. And may I, with you by my side, transform what afflicts me into strength, a strength that does not harm, but protects. May I not get lost in the dangers disguised as routine, Mary, in the rush that pulls me away from what truly matters, in the weariness that drains my faith, in the distractions that make me forget my soul. May I notice when I begin to drift from what is essential, and may I have the courage to return, to realign, to begin again. May I recognize evil, even when it comes in silence. Guide my eyes to see beyond appearances. May I not be drawn to what merely shines, but to what brings peace. May I not be deceived by empty promises, nor walk toward what empties my faith. Through your intercession, may I be protected from the illusions that lead me astray, and drawn to the paths that bring me closer to God, even if they are slower, quieter, and deeper. Mary, guard also the moments when I am most vulnerable, when I am too tired to pray, too distracted to notice the signs, too wounded to keep the flame of faith burning. It's in these quiet, hidden moments that I need your presence the most, even when I don't know how to ask. Stay close, watching over me when I can't care for myself. Let no breach open in this time of fragility. Let no evil take advantage of my silence. May your love grow even more present when I feel absent from myself. And if it becomes hard to go on, push me gently forward, remind me of who I am, and return to me the certainty that even when everything seems still, heaven is still working on my behalf. I ask that you deliver me from illnesses that wound not only the body, but also the mind and spirit. May every emotional imbalance, every unnamed anguish, every silent sadness be touched by your intercession. Grant me the clarity to recognize what needs healing, without fear, without denial, with courage and faith. May no hidden pain grow in secret within me. May I have the support, the direction, and the light to seek what heals me completely. May your gaze embrace me like medicine, and may your presence soothe even that which science cannot yet explain. May my health, physical, mental, and spiritual, be protected by heaven. And may I live with wholeness, knowing that peace begins within me. Mary, deliver me from the dangers that make no noise, from decisions that seem right but pull me away from my essence, from paths that look too beautiful on the outside but are empty within. Grant me the wisdom to recognize when I'm about to take the wrong turn, and the humility to return when necessary. Keep away from me what confuses me, what drains me for no reason, what feels light but becomes heavy later. May I not lose myself in the urge to fix everything alone, nor shut myself off from what God wants to show me. Let your presence be an anchor when everything feels uncertain, and may I never walk without calling on you, even if only in a whispered thought. I place in your hands the days I have yet to live, the mornings still to be born, the nights that will come without warning, the meetings and goodbyes that are part of my path. May each moment be guided by your intercession, and may I never be unprotected, even when everything seems calm. Teach me to trust in your quiet presence, the one that acts even when I don't notice. Deliver me from the accidents I don't expect, from the distractions that put me at risk, from the careless choices that could alter the course of my life. May I not live in fear, but with awareness. May I trust more without closing myself off. May I walk freely, but with discernment. And with each new day, may I feel I am surrounded by something greater, your presence that never sleeps, your protection that covers me, your peace that walks beside me. May no evil hide in the small permissions I give, in the words spoken without thinking, in the feelings I feed without awareness, in the distractions I accept as part of my routine. May I be conscious of the doors I open, the ones that allow peace to enter, and the ones through which harm may try to come in. May I protect what is sacred within me with care, with faith, with loving vigilance. Do not allow the enemy to find shelter in the cracks of my weakness. May every thought that distances me from God be interrupted by your presence. Teach me to close the right doors, to say no with courage, to choose what is good, even when it requires effort. Let me understand that protection is also an act of responsibility, and may your light always guide me to choose what leads to peace. Protect my most intimate feelings, Mary, those that no one sees yet shape my actions and reactions. May I not be ruled by pride, anger, anxiety, or envy. May these emotions not find fertile ground within me, and when they arise, grant me the wisdom to transform them, with prayer, with calm, with your help. I ask you to purify my inner self with your light, removing every emotional poison that, if left unchecked, can quietly wound me from within. May love always be greater than any hurt, may compassion triumph over indifference, and may forgiveness be stronger than resentment. Let my soul be protected not only from the harm outside, but also from anything within me that could distance me from peace. May no negative words spoken against me find a home. May every unfair judgment, every hollow criticism, every harmful intention dissolve before it ever reaches me. May all evil pronounced with the desire to wound be broken by your presence, Mary, and turned into silence, into nothing, into dust carried away by the wind. Guard my image, my story, my truth. May I not be harmed by what does not belong to me. May my peace remain untouched by voices that do not know my heart. Teach me to remain silent when needed, with the trust that I don't need to defend myself when heaven is already protecting me. May your hand cover me like an invisible, constant shield, and may no attack find a place to rest within me. May the place where I live be a space protected. May my home be filled with peace, with light, and with good intentions. May no negative presence find room within our walls. May every weariness, every agitation, every conflict that tries to steal our harmony be softened by your presence, Mary, like a gentle breeze entering through the windows, calming the air. Bless every corner of my home. May the table be a place of unity, the bedrooms a refuge of rest, and the doors closed to evil but open to love. May every person who walks in feel a sense of peace. And even on difficult days, may this home be upheld by faith, by prayer, and by the certainty that under your care, we are safe. May my work, my path, and my projects also be guarded by you, Mary. May no envy or injustice interfere with what I am building with effort and truth. May everything I do with honesty bloom, even if it takes time, even if it faces storms. May the fruits come at the right time, protected from evil and nourished by your intercession. Keep me away from environments that drain my energy, from words that try to diminish me, from doors that close without explanation. May I accept with peace what is not meant for me, and have serenity to wait for what is. And as I walk, may I never lose faith nor humility. And in all I do, even in the quiet of simple tasks, may your protection be present, invisible but real. Also protect my relationships, Mary. May every friendship be true, free from hidden interests, light in care, and strong enough to endure. May the bonds I have with those around me be sincere, and may anything false, heavy, or disguised as affection be gently removed, without noise, without bitterness. Guard my heart against the deceptions that wound. May I not cling to those who do not bring me peace, and may I not close the door to those who come with kindness. Teach me to listen, to respect, to forgive, and to start again when needed, but also to have the courage to walk away when love is only an empty word. May your presence teach me to love as God loves, with truth, with strength, and with peace. Mary, deliver me from the haste that blinds me and the anxiety that steals my peace. May I not rush, may I not force the timing, may I not lose myself trying to anticipate what only heaven can deliver. Teach me to trust more, to rest in the right time of things, to walk without fear, even when everything seems too slow. Protect my inner self from excess. May I not overload myself with demands, unreachable goals, or unfair comparisons. Help me live with simplicity and lightness, recognizing that so often true protection lies in choosing to slow down. With you by my side, may I discover that nothing is urgent when one has faith, and that, step by step, I will arrive where I need to, whole and in peace. May my faith be protected from the storms. Even on days when everything feels dark, may I keep believing. May no disappointment, no pain, no delay separate me from God. May the flame of my faith, even if small, remain lit beneath your mantle, Mary, sheltered from the wind, guarded by your care. Also watch over my hope. May I never get used to the emptiness, nor accept as normal what drains me from within. May I keep believing in goodness, waiting for lighter days, for true encounters, for quiet miracles. May I see your presence in the small things and know that, even when everything seems still, those who walk with you are never alone. Mary, protect my deepest dreams, those I keep in secret, that I nurture in silence, that sometimes falter in the face of weariness. May no fear extinguish what still believes within me. May no discouraging words steal the hope I carry in my heart. May I have the courage to dream even when the world feels too harsh. May every dream born from love, faith, and truth be strengthened by your intercession. May what is meant for me come at the right time, and may I know how to recognize a blessing, even if it arrives differently than I imagined. May God's protection be upon my future paths, and with you may I learn to wait with patience, fight with wisdom, and receive with gratitude. I ask you, Mary, to guard me through the silent nights, when the body rests but the mind refuses to quiet down, when heavy thoughts arise and the fear of what I cannot control slowly creeps in. May your mantle cover me as I sleep, driving away every evil that tries to draw near in the darkness, every restlessness that steals peace from the soul. May my sleep be light and protected. May my dreams not become a field for anguish, but a space of healing and renewal. May no spiritual harm touch me as I rest, and may my morning be filled with peace. May I awaken renewed, body strengthened, spirit in harmony. And even in the silence of the night, may I remember, there is a mother who watches over me. Mary, deliver me from all that no longer belongs to me, from the old burdens I still insist on carrying, from the guilt that should have already been released, from the ties that no longer nourish my soul. May everything that has fulfilled its purpose fade away with gentleness, making space for what is new, newness that comes from God, guided by your hand. Protect my path from setbacks disguised as comfort. May I not return to what once hurt me, nor accept less than I deserve out of fear of walking alone. May your presence remind me every day that it's possible to move forward with strength, even while letting go of what once mattered. And with courage and faith, may I continue opening myself to a lighter, clearer, more wholehearted life. I ask you to preserve me from the evil disguised as habit, from the pain hidden in repetition, from the choices that seem harmless but slowly steal my peace. May I have clarity to recognize the cycles that weaken me, the places where I no longer bloom, the paths that don't lead to God, no matter how familiar they may feel. May your light guide me when my vision is clouded. May your care protect me from the mistakes I've already made, so I don't fall into them again. Let my story be written with freedom and faith, and may the fear of failing never hold me in the same place. Teach me to move forward with protection, even if it's with small steps, because I know that under your gaze, every step becomes the right direction. Mary, guard my heart from comparisons that wound, from burdensome demands, from expectations that don't belong to me. May I not lose myself trying to be who others expect, nor exhaust myself trying to please everyone. May I live with truth, with humility, and with the peace of someone who knows they are being guided by something greater. Take away from me the need to prove my worth. Let me know that I am already loved, even in my imperfections. May I find strength in being who I am, and serenity to grow without rushing. May your presence remind me that what comes from God never demands disguise, and that true protection allows me to live lightly, without fear of being whole. Mary, protect my sensitivity. May I not harden in the face of pain. May I not shut down out of fear of being hurt. May I continue to feel even when it leaves me more exposed. Because I know that feeling is also a way of loving, and love is always worth it when lived with truth, with faith, and under your protection. Guard that part of me that believes in people, that gives sincerely, that chooses to trust even after being hurt. May no past disappointment be greater than the hope that moves me forward. May your love strengthen me without hardening me. And may I, even after every fall, continue to be a light that shines because it is protected by you. May I know how to live with lightness, even in the face of the dangers of the world. May I not walk in fear but in trust. May your protection surround me so completely that I no longer feel the need to look around with suspicion, but instead look upward with faith. May my heart, even alert, remain at peace. Because peace is not the absence of danger, it is the presence of God. Mary, may I feel your care in the details, in the unexpected encounter that brings joy, in the good news that arrives unannounced, in the protection that saves me from things I never even saw coming. May I live with a grateful heart, not only for what I receive, but for all the things from which I am spared. Because even in silence, I know you are always ahead of me, opening paths where there once was fear. Mary, may my trust not falter on difficult days. Even when evil seems stronger, may I never forget that goodness walks with your intercession. May I hold on tightly to the truth that heaven is never silent. It works quietly, acts at the right time, and protects even when it seems absent. And that is why I keep going, even when everything urges me to stop. Sustain my faith in moments of anguish. May I not grow weary in the face of what is unseen. May I not surrender to doubt. May I not lose my center when life becomes hard. Let me find in you the serenity this world cannot give. May your love become my anchor, and may your protection wrap around me like an embrace no evil can pass through. Watch over my life, my body, my soul, and my story. Guard who I am and who I am yet to become. May all evil be cast away, may every danger be dissolved, may every illness, whether seen or unseen, find no place within me. May I walk in faith, live with lightness, and sleep in peace. May I be guided each day by the love that comes from heaven and flows through you. And if one day I forget to pray, may I still remain under your protection. Because I know that a mother like you does not abandon, does not grow weary, and never gives up. Thank you for being with me, today, tomorrow, and in every path I have yet to walk. Amen. If this prayer touched your heart, if at any moment you felt peace, protection, or simply the comfort of not being alone, then this channel is also your refuge. Here, every word is offered with faith, every prayer is an act of care, and every new video is a reminder that heaven is always near. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and walk with us on this journey of prayer, protection, and hope. Under Mary's gaze, No path needs to be walked alone.